A Deep South matchup. Andy Dalton and Carolina host the Falcons and Kirk Cousins, who's coming off a 500-yard passing day. Bank of America Stadium, Charlotte, North Carolina. 3-2 Atlanta taking on 1-4 Panthers. The NFL on Fox, Week 6 coming at you. With veteran quarterback Mark Sanchez, I'm Chris Myers, and thanks for being with us. We appreciate you tuning in. The day started with Atlanta atop the NFC South. They need to win to stay there. They're undefeated within the division. They own the tiebreaker, but they come in, Mark, on a roll. Back-to-back games, going for their third straight win overall. And with Kirk Cousins at the controls of this talented offense, could we maybe rank them among the best in the NFL when they start clicking?
I absolutely think so, and I think they're on pace. I mean, he went for over 500 yards last week. Could have had 600 with a couple drops, but he's got an ensemble cast, right? A two-headed monster running back, plenty of receivers, Kyle Pitts at tight end. The only issue you have, there's only one of these things to go around. That's one football for multiple targets. The good thing they have going for them, zero ego with all those playmakers, and that's what they need, to distribute the ball evenly and go get wins, not stats.
All right, for Carolina, it's Dalton again, the veteran at quarterback, but is their best chance to win this game lean on their workhorse running back, Chuba Hubbard?
That's exactly right. You got to get on the Canadian Express. You know he's from Canada, and you know he can tote the rock. He was out here over an hour before the game in full uniform. This guy doesn't do pregame warm-ups in shorts and T-shirts. He's ready to go. I expect him to get a ton of carries that'll help Andy Dalton and this play-action offense.
Yeah, Hubbard averaging just about 6 yards a carry so far this season. As we look around the early games, some becoming final, most are. In that Tampa Bay game, wild but in hand, Spencer Rattler on the short end as they have that 51-27 advantage. Well, every game this year for the Atlanta Falcons has been a one-score game. Are we in for another close one, or, well, we'll watch. Players will ultimately decide. On a beautiful day in Carolina, right now about 80. Late afternoon, evening kickoff. It'll be into the 70s by the end of the game. No chance of rain. Falcons won the toss and deferred. And touchback means out to the 30-yard line. And for this offensive line of the Panthers, a couple of different starters. Brady Christensen at center for the injured Austin Corbett. And it'll be Josh Nijman stepping in for right tackle Taylor Moton, whose starter streak ends at 104 games.
And those are two huge losses up front. They got big shoes to fill for Moton and for Austin Corbett. That's a big deal for Andy Dalton. Look for him to really control traffic at the line of scrimmage, extra communication with those guys, extra film study all week long for a tough Atlanta Falcons front. Andy Dalton, who will celebrate a birthday, age 37, later this month. And Chuba Hubbard from the 35 stops short of the 40-yard line. Andy Dalton in his career 3-0 against the Falcons. Twice beat him as a Bengal, once as a Saint. Has a chance to win his first 4 starts against this Atlanta team. Well, he's all reliable. Think of him, you know, just like Joe Flacco a little bit, right? He's staying alive in this league, and he's going to give you a chance to win, make sound decisions, and they're going to need that after the positive first down production we just saw. Hubbard picked up 4. And this is against the Panthers.
False start. Offense, number 79. 5-yard penalty. Second down.
Clay Martin is our referee, and that's on the left tackle, Ikem Ekwonu.